I'll be showing you how to migrate your WordPress website from one cPanel or one server to another cPanel or server without losing your files. We'll also be migrating our database, we'll be migrating emails and a lot of things. We are not going to lose any files at all with this method I'm about to show you. So if you're excited, stay tuned, because right now I'll be showing you how to migrate your WordPress website. Let's log into our old cPanel. So this is our old cPanel, and this is where our website is currently hosted. To start with the migration, we're first of all going to download our database. It's important to grab your database and put it somewhere safe. So for this, I'll click on this search and type backup. So just put back and click on backup wizard. You are taken to a page just like this. On this page, we want to click on backup. From here, click on databases, and this will list your available databases. In my case, I have one database. So assuming you had a lot or multiple websites hosted on this cPanel and you want to migrate everything out, it's important to download all those databases. So I'll click on my database and wait, and my database is downloaded. Next, want to go here, click on email forwarders and filters, scroll down and make sure you download this forwarder and then this forwarder. Any forwarder you have inside, make sure you download it. So you want to download these two forwarders or your available forwarders. Now that we are done with that, click here and type file manager. Click on file manager. Let's navigate to public_HTML. Click here and make sure show hidden files is enabled. Okay, very important. Make sure this is enabled and click on save. Now, if you forget to enable that, some of your files, important files like .ht access, which instruct the server what to do with your website. So if you do not enable that and continue, you're going to lose this file. All right, so that's why we did that. From there, we want to make sure we select everything and we click on compress and zip. From there, scroll down and we're going to give this a name. So I'll say site dash backup and click on compress files. Let's wait patiently for our files to be compressed, and success. Now click on close, and this is your file. All right, the size of your compressed file will depend on the size of your website, but in my case, this is a new installed WordPress site. That's why I have only 29 megabytes. So make sure you click on it. You can double click on it to download, or click on it once and click on download. Let's wait for it to download. In case you have subdomains or other sub websites inside the same cPanel, just stay tuned, because at the end of the video I'll be showing you how to also migrate those subdomains. Okay, so now that we have our zipped file downloaded, it's time for us to go back. So let's click here to go back, and we want to make sure we download this file. All right, this folder, and this contains your mails. All right, right now I don't have emails created on in my cPanel, so let me show you quickly emails, and I want to show you how to also migrate your emails. All right, so yeah, I have some emails there. So let's go back, and we have to compress it before. So let's click on compress and leave it as mail.zip and click on compress. Close. scroll down, and we're going to download it. So just click on it and download. So you can only download it if it's a zip. All right, so now it's then time for us to go to our new cPanel. So log into your new cPanel. As you can see, this is a brand new cPanel. I'll close this and escape. What I'm going to do is I want to import my files to my public underscore HTML. So I'm looking for file manager. So just type file manager, go to public underscore HTML, and you see this, delete it, okay? Because we want to import what we get downloaded from the old cPanel. So just delete this mail folder. We delete that, delete. Excellent. And let's upload our mails folder. Click here and let's upload that, and we're going to rename this. Okay, with this there's a number here. We want to remove that because I downloaded this the second time. That's why you're seeing this. Good. Now click here to go back. Now I'm going to rename this, right? Rename, and we'll remove this and leave it as mail dot. Oh, I'm sorry, we have to extract it first because it's still in zip format. So we're going to extract that. Guess extract it, extract. All right, now delete it because it's already here. Delete. We don't want to keep zip files. Delete it. Now go to public underscore HTML, and here click on upload. Click on select, and we're going to upload our site core files. All right, so click on that, or navigate to wherever you have your core files. Remember, those files I asked you to compress inside your public underscore HTML, these files, right? So that's what we are now uploading here. Okay, so I'll wait for this upload process to complete so we can continue the tutorial. We've successfully uploaded that file. Click on this link, and here we are. Now click here and make sure you enable show hidden files and click on save. Now we're going to extract this file. Extracted successfully. Now let's delete this zip. So we're going to delete that. Delete. Okay, next we're going to upload our database files. So what we're going to do is click on cPanel logo and type backup again and click on backup wizard. So click on restore, which is the same as restore. So click on restore and click on MySQL databases and click on select. Now we're going to navigate to wherever you have your database file stored, and it's going to end with sql.sql.gz. So I'll click on that and click on upload. Successfully uploaded. Now click here and type db. Click on MySQL databases. Scroll down and you can see your database is already there. It's here, right? We've successfully uploaded our database, but it's left with our user because the user is missing. We don't have a user, and there's no way we'll have our user without creating it. We have to go through the process of creating a user. So the way we do that is make sure you go back to your, whether your old cPanel or your new cPanel. So let's go to your new cPanel. All right. Okay, so we're going to view the content of our WP config because this file has our database details, including our username and password. our database. So we simply click on it and click on view, and it will take you to a page like this. Now this is the database name, and that's what we imported. Now it's left with our database user, so I'll just copy from here to here, copy, go back to database, and the user, we already have the beginning part, it's left with the ending, so I'll put that there, and password, go back to that file we opened and copy from here to here, copy, and we're going to paste that here and here. Click on create, go back, scroll down, and we're going to connect the two. We're going to link them. Click on add, and on this page, make sure what is here is the same thing that is on your database name, and the user should also be the same as the user here. Okay, so the details here should be the same. Allow privileges, scroll down and click on make changes. Perfect. Now we're done with that. The next thing we're going to do is we want to create our emails. Okay, we've already imported the files, okay, the necessary files, but we have to create our emails. So let's type email and click on email account. Now you can see that we imported our old emails from our old cPanel, but they are not showing up here. Let me go back, or let me take you back to our old cPanel. Okay, so I'll take you to admin, and then we'll proceed to open with round cube. And you see I have an email inside here which I received on the 20th of July. Okay, so we want to make sure we create this same email in our new cPanel. So let's click on create, and because we imported that file, the moment we create this email, okay, exactly as it is on our old cPanel, all the messages are going to pop up. Now with the password, just generate a random password, scroll and click on create. Now click on check, open with round cube, and as you can see, we already have our emails here. Now go back and create your second email. So I'll take you back here, and this time we're going to create support at, right? So I'll go there and create my support here and click on create, put support exactly as it is on our old cPanel, and generate a random password, scroll down and click on create. Now with this email, you should see, click on check, you should see all your old messages inside. Open. So we've successfully imported our emails. Follow the same steps to import your emails. It's all about downloading your emails file or folder in cPanel and then uploading it onto your new cPanel. Okay, so just download that folder in your old cPanel and upload it onto your new cPanel, and then create your emails in the new cPanel. Okay, all right, so now that we are done with all of that, let me now show you how to also migrate subdomains. So first, it's important to see your available domains in your old cPanel. So let's type subdomains. So let's put domains and click on domains. So let's go to your old cPanel and see the available subdomains you have. Alright, so right now I have one subdomain. We're going to recreate this subdomain. It's important to recreate the subdomain. If not, it's not going to appear here automatically. So the way we do that is we go back to our new cPanel. Click on cPanel logo. Then we'll now close the other tabs. Alright, so now let's type domain and click on domain. We're going to create our subdomains in our new cPanel. Alright, click on create a domain, and we're going to give it the exact name as we have it in our old cPanel. So just enter the same thing. Alright, you can guess, let me send you back there. To make things faster, just copy this, just copy it, go back and paste it here. And want to make sure that we share the public underscore HTML directory. Okay, it all depends on the kind of cPanel you're using. Some cPanels don't allow that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So let me take you to cPanel and show you. Not cPanel, file manager. So click on tools, go to file manager. Now with this cPanel, when you create a subdomain, you see the subdomain is living outside our public underscore HTML. Is residing outside the public underscore HTML. You see this? And that's why when I type, let me show you quickly. When I type learn dot, hit enter, you see that I have it's live. So you can either have it outside the public underscore HTML directory or inside it. With this case, or with our case, we have it outside it. So let's try creating it outside. So we don't want to share the directory or the document root. We don't want to share it. Just leave it so that it will also stay outside. But if you click here, it means you want it to be inside the public underscore. So remove it and click on submit. Successfully submitted. Now let's navigate to our file manager in our new cPanel. So I'm navigating to file manager. Scroll down and you see it's outside. Okay, so now that we are done importing all the necessary data, it's important we now point our name server to our new cPanel or our new host. Okay, we update our name servers. We're going to point our domain name to our new host. But before that, let me add, okay, in case your website has cron jobs, okay, cron jobs, you have to create them manually. So something like cron, let me type cron jobs, and that's in case. So with cron jobs, you have to just copy your cron and recreate that inside your new cPanel. Okay, so there's no way to do it than this, or no other way to do it than what I'm showing you. Just click on create cron. Make sure you pick your cron. Now this cron will run every minute, just like we have it inside our old cPanel. It runs every minute. If you don't want it to run every minute, then you can update that to every 5 minutes. So let's put this, and this represents every 5 minutes. Scroll down and click on edit line, and your cron will be updated. After that, make sure you also have it as every 5 minutes inside here. So just pick every 5 minutes or whatever time interval. Copy your cron command, copy it, go back, and we're going to paste it here. Click on add new cron command. All right, next I'm now going to show you how to work with your subdomains. Now, to demonstrate this, I quickly installed a WordPress website on my subdomain. I'm doing this because I created a video on this channel showing people or showing you how to perform a cPanel to cPanel migration video. Now, some of the comments, some of you asked me to create video showing you how to do this same process on a subdomain, how to also migrate your subdomains or multiple websites in one cPanel. That's why I'm showing you this. Now go back to your cPanel and it's the same process. Just click on search and type backup. We're going to click on backup, pick databases. Okay, so it's the same process. Now you download that database for your subdomain. In my case, this is my database for my subdomain. If you want to confirm this, or if you're not sure, and because we're migrating everything out, it's important to just download everything. But if you want to be sure that this is the right database for your subdomain, click here and type phpMyAdmin. Click on phpMyAdmin. And it is my hope that after this video, you should be able to migrate any website from one cPanel to another. Now, click on your databases. Okay, so just click on your database. If it's a WordPress website, look for this options table. Click on options. And you should see your domain name. And this will help you confirm which website you're working with or you're migrating. Let me take you back to my second database or the first database and click on the options again. And this will tell you that it's the first website. You see that? So what we're going to do is you can simply download your second database here. So let me just click on that database here and click on export. There are several ways of exporting your database. Okay, there's no one way of doing it. Right, and click on export. After the export, scroll down and click on export. And it's going to export it in a SQL file format. Now that we have it there, but before that, let me show you how the subdomain website looks like. And this is how that one looks like. You see that? All right, so now that we have everything, it's left with our file. Okay, our files. So go to file, just type file and click on file manager, and we want to navigate to that subdirectory or subdomain directory. Okay, and because it's a subdomain, it's here. Double click on it, and the same thing, make sure you enable show hidden files, and we're going to download this just like we did for our primary domain. So I'm going to select all and click on compress, zip, scroll down, and I'm going to name it. So this is going to be my second backup. So site 2-backup. Click on compress and click on close. And this is my site 2. You see the size is bigger than the other one. Okay, this is rather smaller, so we download it. We wait for it patiently to complete before we continue the tutorial. Successfully downloaded. Let's now go back to our new cPanel. Go to file manager. All right, so let's navigate to file manager and go to wherever that subdomain is. And right now it's empty. You can delete everything here. Okay, make sure show hidden file is enabled, and we're going to select everything and delete everything here. Delete. Click on upload, and we're going to upload that compressed file that we downloaded. So So site second or site 2 backup is uploading. Let's wait for it to upload. After that, we continue the training. Successfully uploaded. Let's extract the content, and we are doing this inside our new cPanel. Extract. We cannot delete this. Delete. Confirm. Delete. Confirm. Now let's go back to our old cPanel, and we are still inside our subdomain. You see that it's here. Now we're looking for a file called wp-config because this has our database details. So what we're going to do is we want to view it, and we'll go to our new cPanel and create this database name, this password, and then this user. All right, after that we'll now import the database that we exported from our old cPanel. So the way we do that is we just come here and go to where search and type db or database. Click on MySQL databases, and you see right now the one database that we have, and that's the first one, the one we created earlier. So I'll click here, all right, and enter my domain, my database name. Already the beginning part is there, it's left with the ending. So let's go back to my wp-config, the file that has my database details. So it's wp64 as the database name, and the same wp64 as database user. The only thing we have to copy is here, all right, but it starts with wp64. Okay, so I'll come here and put wp64, click on create, and this is our complete database name. Click here to go back, scroll down, I come here, type the same thing, that's the user, wp64, enter the password we copied here earlier, this password, the exact password. If not, you have a database connection issue. So we come here and we're going to paste our password here, and here click on create user, go back, scroll down, and this time we're going to connect wp64 to wp64 and click on add. All privileges, scroll down and click on make changes. Excellent. We have created our database and we've also allowed all privileges. Now let's check this database. Take note, we are still inside our new cPanel. Okay, now click here and type php my admin. Just type php and click on php my admin. I'm gonna go back. Our database ends with wp64, and this is the exact database we downloaded or we exported from our old cPanel. So here is it, wp64. This is what we created, but it's empty. So we're now going to import the one we downloaded. Now to import, just click on choose and go to wherever you have your database file downloaded. So we go, I have it inside here, my clipboard, but in your case you have to navigate to that place or that location that you downloaded it onto. So I'm going to just pick it. Okay, scroll down and click on import. Now we'll wait for this or the content inside that file to be imported. Now we are done importing it. All right, we are done importing the necessary data to our new cPanel or our new server. The final step is to point our domain name to our new cPanel or our new service DNS or name service. So the way we do that is make sure you log into your hosting dashboard, scroll down and go to your domains. Okay, go to name service and you should see your old name service there. Okay, now that you're with your new host, your new hosting, make sure their name service are here. And if your domain name is also with a third party, something like a place like Namecheap, make sure you log into your Namecheap and update this name service to your new host name service. So ask your new host to provide you with your name service so that you can update. So I'm going to do that right now. I'll update this name service. So I'll remove that, I remove this, and I'll put them here. Okay, so my name service happened to be this and this, but I'm removing this one and I'll put 2 there and click on update name service. And that's it. So you have to now wait for like maybe 5 hours, sometimes less than 5 hours, okay, for your website to start propagating. Now at this point, if you have problems, kindly contact your hosting provider for them to fix the last necessary things left. There's nothing left here again, but should in case. Okay, now let's check the DNS status of our domain name to see if it has fully propagated. So I'll simply click on search, and that's it. It's now pointing to our new cPanel. It's then time for us to open our website in a new private window to see if everything works fine. So I'll paste our domain name here, hit enter, and it's working fine. To prove to you that it's working fine, let's go to our new cPanel. We want to edit the content here. You see this text? This is old cPanel. We want to now change it, and we got this from our old cPanel. All right, so we want to now change it to this is new WordPress inside our new cPanel. So go to your new cPanel, and this is our new cPanel. Click here because it's a WordPress website. We want to use the WordPress manager, so just click here and let's scan. Click on start scanning. All right, so these are the 2 websites. All right, click on manage, and you see this text. This is old WordPress. We want to change it to this is new WordPress. So what we'll do is just click on login. All right, so click on login, and we are logged in. So to change that text, let's go to settings and general, and I'm going to change this to new. So just put new WordPress, ready to migrate it out. You can just say migrated already. All right, and scroll down, click on save. Okay, so now let's check our website. This is new WordPress migrated already. You see that? So that's proof showing that we've migrated it successfully. Now let's put our subdomain, which is learn dot, hit enter, and that one too is working fine. Okay, and that's it. That's how you migrate a website, WordPress website specifically, from one cPanel to another cPanel without losing any of your data. I hope you liked this video. Keep an eye on this channel because I release content like this showing you how to do a lot of web design stuff. Thank you for watching. Hoping to catch you in my next video. Take care and bye bye.